The hidden years is a powerful follow-up to overcoming fear. It shifts the focus from external giants to the internal waiting room. It's designed for the person who feels invisible, forgotten, or like their potential is being wasted. The devotional, the glory of the dark room. We live in a culture of the stage. We believe that if we aren't being seen, we aren't being used. We think that if our numbers aren't growing or our prayers aren't being answered publicly, then God must be silent. But some of God's most intense work happens in the dark. Think of a photograph. In the days of film, the most important part of the process happened in the dark room. If you exposed the film to the light too early, the image was ruined. The darkness wasn't the enemy of the picture, it was the requirement for its development. You might feel like you're in a dark room right now, hidden, overlooked, and isolated. But you aren't being buried, you are being developed. The Bible is full of hidden years. Moses spent 40 years on the backside of a desert tending sheep before he ever faced Pharaoh. Joseph spent years in a dungeon before he sat on a throne. Even Jesus spent 30 years in a carpentry shop for only 3 years of public ministry. Why? Because God will never put you on a platform that your character cannot sustain. Galatians 6:9 gives us the promise, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Notice it says, the proper time. That is God's timing, not yours. The hidden years are when God works on your roots so that when your showing finally comes, the wind won't blow you over. Trust the process of the potter. He isn't wasting your time, he is protecting your future. If he's keeping you hidden, it's because he is polishing you in private so you can shine without pride in public. The shepherd's secret, the making of a king. Before David ever stepped onto a battlefield to face Goliath, he spent thousands of hours in the lonely, rugged hills of Judea. He was the youngest son, so overlooked by his own family that when the prophet Samuel came to anoint a king, David's father didn't even bother to call him from the fields. He was invisible to man, but he was exactly where God wanted him. We often think the hidden years are a delay, but for David, they were a drill. In 1 Samuel 17, David tells King Saul that he killed a lion and a bear while tending his father's sheep. Think about that. David fought his biggest battles when there was no crowd, no applause, and no reward. He fought those battles just to protect a few sheep that didn't even belong to him. If David hadn't been faithful to fight the lion in the secret place, he never would have had the authority to fight the giant in the public place. The hidden years are not a waste of time, they are a training ground for your destiny. God used the isolation of the fields to teach David how to play the harp, worship, and how to use a sling, warfare. Psalm 78:70 through 72 says, "He chose David his servant and took him from the sheep pens. With upright heart he shepherded them, with skillful hands he led them." God didn't look at David's resume, he looked at his heart in the hidden place. If you are faithful in the small, lonely, unimportant tasks today, you are actually building the muscles for the throne God has prepared for you tomorrow. Prayer. Father, I thank you for the seasons of hiding. I stop fighting the weight and start embracing the work. Develop my character in the dark so I can reflect your light. I trust that your timing is perfect and that I am exactly where I need to be.